Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the crystal ball of gaming to uncover the 10 most anticipated PS5 games of 2025. If you thought 2024 was exciting, just wait. It's about to get even crazier. So grab your controller and let's jump right in. Number 10 on our list is Ghost of Yotei. Now, if you enjoyed the first installment of Ghost of Tsushima, then you're going to want to buckle up. Set in the stunning landscapes of the Japanese mountain range, Yotei promises an open-world experience that combines breathtaking visuals with thrilling combat mechanics. Imagine traversing snow-covered peaks, engaging in intense samurai duels, and unraveling a new narrative that dives deeper into Japanese folklore. The developers have hinted at some groundbreaking mechanics that will redefine exploration. I can't wait. Coming in at number 9, we have Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Hideo Kojima is back and ready to reshape our perceptions yet again. Brace yourself for another mind-bending journey as we follow Sam Bridges and new characters across a visually stunning, yet hauntingly empty American landscape. This sequel is set to broaden the scope of its predecessor, incorporating deeper narrative themes around human connection and the struggle for survival. Get ready for that classic Kojima twist. Who knows what's on the horizon? But one thing's for sure, you won't be able to pause and walk away from this one.
Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Number 8 is Outer Worlds 2. The first Outer Worlds enchanted players with its unique charm, witty dialogue, and breathtaking alien worlds. And boy, do we need more of that quirky humor and immersive sci-fi exploration. This sequel promises to improve on everything we loved, while introducing new companions and planets. With the ever-familiar backdrop of corporate greed and absurdity, I'm excited to see what new choices will impact our story and gameplay. If you enjoy RPGs with a twist, be prepared for a wild intergalactic ride. At number 7 is Elden Ring Night Rain. Nobody saw it coming. An Elden Ring offshoot at the 2024 Game Awards. People thought Elden Ring 2 wasn't happening, so they gave up on anything related. But From Software had a surprise up its sleeve. They showed off a team-based adventure with style just like you'd expect from these talented folks. Elden Ring Night Rain stands on its own as a multiplayer game. Players team up to face the hardest bosses From Software has ever made, all while exploring a huge open world. It's got everything fans love, but with better multiplayer features. If you own a PlayStation, keep this on your radar when it drops in 2025.
Band together and prepared to claim the life of the Night Lord.
At number 6 is Ballad of Antara. Ballad of Antara stands out as a groundbreaking open-world Souls-like action RPG. Players step into the shoes of an emissary exploring a gritty fantasy realm. The game boasts several unique regions to discover and a wide array of characters to interact with. Ballad of Antara might become the 2025 equivalent to Dragon's Dogma 2. Players can enjoy the entire game in multiplayer mode, which appeals to PS5 users looking for team-based adventures. Ballad of Antara comes at no cost to play, though the impact of this model on the core gameplay remains unclear. Tipsworks Studio, the game's creator, has prior experience in this field. They launched Pascal's Wager, a Souls-like game that received some positive feedback. This background gives Ballad of Antara a solid starting point. PS5 fans of Souls-like games should consider adding this title to their must-play list.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
At number 5, we have The Midnight Walk. The Midnight Walk is the newest creation from the team that brought us Lost in Random and Fae. This scary horror game puts you in the shoes of the Burnt One as you try to find your way through a Tim Burton-style world made out of clay. With spooky monsters to deal with and a weird landscape to check out, The Midnight Walk is one of the most different indie games coming out in 2025. What makes it special is how you play the game. You have to count on your buddy Potboy to get through without getting hurt. You can use Potboy's light to catch the bad guy's attention while you hide, or to help you see in dark places. It kind of feels like The Last Guardian, but its clay stop-motion look makes it stand out.
But the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
Coming in at number 4 is Doom: The Dark Ages. Now, if you thought that Doom couldn't get any more intense, think again. Set in a dark medieval world, this game brings back the adrenaline-pumping action that we all crave. Imagine slaying demons with an arsenal of medieval weapons, combined with the futuristic brutality we've come to love. It's a mixture of swordplay and gunplay, and it promises an incredibly rich storyline that dives into the origins of the Doom Slayer. You can bet that each level will be a heart-pounding adventure filled with unrelenting foes. Number 3, we need to talk about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Indiana Jones hit Xbox and PC first, and now it's set to land on PlayStation 5 in 2025. The game might have rocked on PS5 if it had debuted there too, but the super positive reviews just pumped up the excitement for its arrival in 2025. It's called one of the top movie-linked games out there for good reason, and offers an epic solo journey worth diving into. The game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, with its awesome open hubs and wild fights where Indy swaps guns as he battles the Nazis, does a top-notch job at both making you feel like you're in the original movies and giving folks who've loved the series for ages, as well as fresh players, some cool new stuff. This Xbox-made game is one that PlayStation enthusiasts should check out.
Don't you want to know what this is all about?
You're damn right I do.
At number 2 is Where the Winds Meet. Where the Winds Meet promises an epic RPG experience and seems like a must-see for PS5 owners. The game takes place in a beautiful, extensive ancient China, where players can find thousands of spots to explore. You can play alone, but there's also room for friends in co-op and multiplayer modes, even with the chance to join forces with loads of others. Looking ahead, the developers are cooking up more PvP modes, which should be awesome for those into online battles. Where the Winds Meet might just be PlayStation's comeback to Ubisoft's legendary gameplay, stressing the joy of roaming a massive world and finding new stuff to do. You get to level up and nab cool weapons and skills through RPG elements too. If the team at Everstone Studio nails this, PlayStation might score another massive hit with an open world treasure. Finally, at number 1, we have Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds is shaping up to be the mightiest entry in the Monster Hunter series, with Capcom injecting everything it has mastered from earlier titles and other games it's created. This game's got a huge open world, where you can track down mega monsters, and, for the solo gamers, cool AI buddies are there to back you up in battle. The pure scale of this open world, packed with all kinds of different and living biomes, is for sure the shiniest bit of Wilds and the main reason loads of people can't wait to dive in. Plus, if Wild sticks to the Monster Hunter pattern, layer up for many hundred hours of pure game time. Looks like this is the norm for PlayStation's 2025 game roster. Lots of its one-of-a-kind and cross-platform titles will have players gaming for over 100 hours.
Flying feline incoming!
Good! Make use of the monster's attack to set it off!
There you have it. Those are my top picks for the most anticipated PS5 games of 2025. Each title brings something unique to the table. Which game are you most excited for? Make sure to hit that like button and drop your comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, happy gaming.